Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we have got some Rough Riders to check out. This, of course, is the Traveling Rough Rider Knife Challenge. Now, Tobias Gibson, Knife Chats with Tobias. If you guys have been into Rough Riders, marbles, all sorts of knives, really, man, Tobias is awesome. Super, super knowledgeable dude. And I mean, every time I watch one of his videos, I definitely learned something, which is very, very cool. So Tobias started this. It's already been to John over at JO's Adventures Outdoors. Tom from Knife Delights, he sent them to me. And once I'm done, they're going to be headed off to our good friend RJ. So, like I said, JO and Knife Delights have already had them. And now it's my turn. Now, the cool thing about this is if you end up liking one of these a lot, you can take one out of the package, but you got to replace it with another Rough Rider. So that's kind of cool. But these are the 5 we have to check out. And when we done looking at these, there was something a little extra in the package just because Tom is awesome. But of course, the first one we're going to check out is this guy right here. Now, of course, this is a sodbuster-ish style pattern. Can't call it a sodbuster in case I'm getting mad. But looks to be from the classic carbon series, which would make it T10 carbon steel. But yes, it's definitely that sodbuster style. Liner lock, very cool. Got the polished blade. There you go, Rough Rider. What's the number on this one? 1743. You got that sort of bird's eye pivot going on there. Now, you guys know I like a good sodbuster. Now, for me, though, a lot of times with these liner lock styles, did I say sodbuster? Did I say sodbuster style? Oh my goodness, I don't want Case to come after me. You guys know my experience with Case. But anyway, now sometimes these liner locks kind of get in the way a little bit for me in my grip and how exactly I want to grip it. But I mean, it's good because it locks it in place. I know you guys, some of you have told me, you don't like slip joints because the blades don't lock. Well, this one's locking, and I mean, it's not coming out. I mean, it's over there pretty darn good. So I don't think you're going to have much to worry about. But that polished blade going on there, like I said, pretty sure this is from the classic carbon series, T10 carbon steel. But, I mean, it's done pretty darn well. All the rivets are very flush. You might have a little bit of gapping going on back there, but there again, I think the T10, the classic carbons were a little bit more as far as price, but nothing too terrible. I mean, it's still a Rough Rider, and Rough Rider knives are usually very inexpensive. And, if I can find some good links for these knives, I don't know if they're still, some of them might not be available. Some of them might be, not sure, but we'll definitely, there'll be links down there for you to check out. The next one we got, I think we have seen one of these before, but this is the saw cut bone bolster lock trapper from Rough Rider. Very nice. We'll check that out. Some minor gapping going on. Again, you've got that match strike pull. Ooh, that's got a good, nice half stop. Now, that poor R, man, a lot of people have been dogging on that R. A lot of people don't like it. Doesn't really bother me all that much. I mean, it just doesn't. But I know there's some people out there that don't really care for it, and that's fine. Bolster lock, what's the number on this one? This is the 1960. That was probably a good year. I don't know. I wasn't alive, but 440. But definitely locks up nicely. Oh my goodness, it's got a good spring on it. Pull on this one is probably, I don't know, my thumbnail's kind of short. It's probably maybe a 6. But it snaps in there pretty well. Again, locks up very nicely with that bolster lock. Comes into that half stop really nicely. And then closed again. Overall fit and finish. Now, those center are a little proud. But there again, I don't get overly upset about it, because with these Rough Ryder knives, they're so inexpensive. And yes, I do believe they're great value knives. I've said that 1,000 times probably. And they are. For 14 bucks, you know, I don't expect absolute perfection. I just don't. But they're very, very good a lot of times. Now, this guy, oh, we've seen one of these on the channel before. This, of course, is the Carnivore Jack. It comes with that clip, slip. Yeah, very, very nice. I love it. Of course, now you have the Carnivore Jack 2 out. But very, very cool. Again, you know, not bad, not bad. Some minor gapping again. But these blades are awesome because, of course, there you go. You've got, pardon me, you've got your straight blade, but come over to this side. Oh, yeah. You've got your steak knife, your serrated blade. I think that is really, really cool. Got pinched bolsters going on there. Again, we've got the R on the bolster. I know some people are like, take it off there. And, you know, I think they really have. I think they've really gone away from the R on the bolster like that, which is, like I said, doesn't bother me without it there. That bolster has a cleaner look for sure. But overall, not a bad little knife. Little slow into that one. Not bad closed. Again, half stop. Pops open. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit more on that one. And then a decent snap. I just like the fact that it comes with this slip. The slip is really cool. That clip slip, I really, really like that. It doesn't want to lay nicely so you can see it in the picture. But, yeah, okay, it's argumentative and it's just not going to happen. So we'll leave it. And then we've got a couple of these. What do we got here? The 2673. Oh, yeah, the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog. We'll get that box out of there. You don't need to look at the box. But this is kind of a cool little knife. Modern. Now, this, of course, is a modern knife. Flipper, liner lock. Again, we're looking at pretty sure it's 440A on this one. 2673, like I said. Nice sort of sheep's footy-ish style blade. It's got a nice little swedge on it. Very cool. Now, pocket clip, I can kind of feel that clip a little bit more than I would like. Forward choil, no. No, I'm not doing that. I'm right up on that blade. But cool, you got that sort of nice little pop of gold-ish around there. Open construction is a clip. Nope, clip is not reversible. Liner's pretty well accessible, though. Detent's not too bad on it. Jumps out there pretty well. Now, again, you know, now on some of these knives, like this little guy right here, inexpensive, and you're going to see, you know, probably that liner could have, when you're actuating that liner lock, it probably could have a little bit of touch-up done to it, because it's pretty much a 90 degree. I mean, it's got you got good access, for sure. And, you know, with that, if they took that 90 degree off, it might be a little bit harder to access, but it's definitely, when I'm going pushing on it, it's definitely 90 degrees. So just a little touch-up. But there again, you know, when you're talking about these inexpensive knives, there's a reason they're inexpensive. They don't have that, you know, that extra attention paid to them sometimes. So you just have to understand that when you go into it. Do I think they're still good value knives? Absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And last but not least, what do we have here? Oh, cool, a little camp knife. Right on. Looks like amber bone, jig bone. Now that one looks pretty sweet. Got a little gapping up there, but nothing too terrible. Of course, you've got your bail going on there. Dual access. Now this little thumb stud guy, it's kind of a different, well, I have to, there we go. Kind of a different little can opener. Kind of a stubby bladed can opener, not that, you know, like hook style that we see on a lot. But just a little stubby blade can opener. Very cool. Let's see, what's this? Okay. You've got your cap lifter, flathead screwdriver. Did that have a... No, it doesn't have a half stop. Okay. But another cool little blade. Right on. And let's see. Oh, we got another little blade over here. What's this one going to give us? Oh, yeah. A little all scraper type blade. Very cool. And then, of course, where's the nail nick for the... Oh, it's kind of hiding. There we go. There is your main blade. Now, that was a little slow. A little slow on that one. Springs not... Let's see, are we sharing? Yeah, we're sharing a spring with... Yeah, we're sharing a spring with that all, so that could maybe be taken away from it a little bit. But again, match strike pull. 533 is a number on that, RR 533. But a cool little amber jig bone camp knife. Very cool. Very cool. Now, like I said, there was a little bit of extra. There's a note in there from Tom. Tom is awesome, and he sent me a little something. A blue mule canoe. So, look at that. That blue really pops. Very cool. Again, done pretty darn well. Nice. Little canoe pattern, two-bladed pattern. We do have a half stop on it. Spear point blade. Let's see, what's the number here? 2172. But a nice little... Oh, that one goes in pretty well. Got a nice half stop. Half stop there, too. Got a secondary little pen, spear point. Very nice. Very, very cool little knife. Tom, that was so nice of you to send this along. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Maybe we'll have to find a little something for JR as well. I think that's kind of a cool little... I think that's a cool idea, Tom. And I'm definitely... I think I might steal your idea. I'll send a little something along to RJ as well. But thank you so much, my friend, for passing on the Blue Mule. But there you go, guys. Those are the actual 5 knives currently in the Traveling Rough Ryder Pass Around Challenge. I probably won't keep any of them because while I have the classic carbon, I have a Carnivore Jack. I don't think I have the red one. I mean, you know, that is kind of, but I don't believe I will probably keep one out of this batch, but I probably will send a little something along for RJ. So, but very cool. Thank you, Tobias, for starting this. This is always fun. I greatly appreciate you including me in this. These are, like I said, a lot of fun. And it seems like people just like looking at Rough Ryder knives, which is cool. Very, very cool. So, thanks again, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Tobias, thank you. Tom, thank you for sending these along to me. RJ, if you watch this, get ready. They're going to be headed your way with probably something a little extra in there for you as well. But thanks a lot, guys. Greatly appreciate you. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.